For this for this part of the chapter, quiz 6.3, we're going to solve by using the quadratic formula. So the quadratic formula, you've probably seen it before. It's not complicated. It's just negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac divided by 2a. Now just remember what a, b, and c mean, and how a quadratic has to be in order to satisfy this formula. Well, the first thing that you want to do, for example, purposely I chose them differently in these two examples, is that you want to equal to 0. So the first one, x squared plus 4x minus 5 equal to 0. Now you have a, remember, if there's no number in front of x squared, you have to assume it's 1. You have b, which is the number multiplying x, in this case is 4, and you have c, which is the constant that has no x, in this case negative 5. So let's apply it to the formula. So negative b in this case will be negative 4 plus or minus square root of b, which is 4, squared, minus 4 times a, which is 1, times c, which is negative 5. Everything divided by 2 times 1. Okay? And now we solve. So negative 4 plus or minus square root. Remember, what is 4 squared? 4 squared is 16. Negative 4 times 1 is negative 4. Negative 4 times negative 5 is positive 20. 2 times 1 is 2. So negative 4 plus or minus square root 16 plus 20 is 36 over 2. Now, negative 4 plus or minus, well, what is the square root of 36? It's just 6 over 2. Now, remember, when you have plus or minus, you split it into 2, the plus and the minus. So you have that x1 equals negative 4 plus 6 over 2, and x2 equals negative 4 minus 6 over 2. Negative 4 plus 6 is positive 2, so positive 2 over 2. Negative 4 minus 6 is negative 10, so negative 10 over 2. 2 over 2 is 1. Negative 10 over 2 is negative 5. So those are your two solutions. Now for the next problem, the only difference here is the 5, right? Is the number in front of x squared. You still have to equal it to 0. Let's use another color for a different problem. So you got 5x squared plus 3x minus 1 equal to 0. Now we apply the formula. So again, a is 5. So a is 5, b is 3, and c is negative 1. So negative b, which is negative 3, plus or minus the square root of b squared, which is 3 squared, minus 4 times a, which is 5, times c, which is negative 1, over 2 times a, which is 5. Next, negative 3 plus or minus square root. 3 squared is 9. Negative 4 times 5 is negative 20, times negative 1 is positive 20. 2 times 5 is 10. So negative 3 plus or minus square root of 29 over 10. Now 29 is a prime number. So that's the most simplified version of square root of 29. And that will be your entire solution. If you have any questions, please leave it in the comments or ask me in class. Thank you.